She kept a chair by the door, not because it matched the room, not because it was comfortable, but because from that angle, she could see the road he left on. He was 17 when he left. His eyes were fire, his dreams louder than the village silence. He kissed her cheek and said, "Mama, one day I'll come back in a car you won't believe. I'll build you a house on a hill. No more firewood, no more hunger." She smiled, but her hands, they didn't let go for a few extra seconds. And her eyes, they held on to him like they already knew. At first he called every week, then every month, then nothing. Silence, like he had melted into the world and forgotten where he came from. People stopped asking about him. The neighbors whispered, "He's never coming back." But every evening, just before sunset, she sat in that chair by the door, waiting, even when her bones ached, even when her eyes dimmed, even when the hunger returned. She never missed a day. Years passed. One morning the sky was too quiet. There was no cough, no kettle boiling, no creak of the chair by the door, only stillness. And the chair was empty. A neighbor walked in and found her Bible still open, her hands resting on her lap, and her lips softly curved, like she'd seen something beautiful just before the end. A week later he came back, not in a fancy car, not with a mansion, but on foot, with guilt in his chest and tears in his throat. He walked into the house he barely recognized. He called her name like a prayer, but all that answered him was dust and silence. Then he saw the chair, still by the door, and on it, a framed photo of him, 17, smiling, frozen in time. He dropped to his knees, and for the first time in years, he wept. He didn't cry for the house he couldn't build, or the money he never made. He cried for the moments he traded for success, the birthdays he missed, the letters he never sent, the love he never returned. At her grave he whispered, "Mama, I came back. But without you, none of it means anything. Some people wait for us with nothing but love. They don't want our money. They don't want our success. They just want us. And sometimes, by the time we remember that, they're gone."